and you are watching WOW series, that is Wednesday on Wealth. I am Nidhi Manchanda, a certified financial planner and head of training and development at Fintoo. Today's video will be discussing an overview on IT sector. So let's start. Now let us see what is in favor of IT sector. The first one is digital transformation. So the COVID-19 crisis led to enterprises accelerating their digital transformation, and this has resulted in increased demand, which is evident from the improving revenue growth as well. The second important point is consistent quarterly performance. The Indian IT services delivered one of its best ever quarterly performances with a sequential revenue growth, which is around 4.8% in USD in second quarter of financial year 2022. Moreover, stable deal wins and the upbeat commentary on overall tech spending provide high visibility of future growth. Third is strong future earnings. We continue to expect strong Q3 financial year 2022 earnings season for Indian techs, which is likely to mirror the strengths reflected in the recent Accenture results. Now it shows strong outlook as well as it record bookings for Accenture that reflects the secular nature of demand for IT services. Another factor which is in favor of IT sector, that is the fourth point, is upbeat management commentaries. Now these commentaries are upbeat on overall tech spendings environment with a focus on cloud migration and digital transformation deals. Overall, IT demand seems to be very strong, which augurs well for Indian IT peers in financial year 23. Now let us see what is the risk associated with IT sector. And when we talk about this risk, we'll talk about one angle from the earnings perspective and the another angle from the valuation perspective. Now the first one, if you talk about on the earnings front, faster than currently expected interest rates in the US and other parts of developed world, along with the persistent high inflation, remains a key risk. May lead to significant economic deceleration. On the other hand, if you talk about on the valuation front how it is, so valuation of US tech companies is higher than those seen during late 90s technology boom, and Indian companies are also trading at expensive valuation but not yet in the bubble territory considering the acceleration in the growth. Moving on to the very important question, should you invest in IT sector or not? Now to answer this question, let's see the growth prospects of this sector. Now we have seen a growth spike in financial year 22 after a modest dip in FY21. Organic revenue growth in FY23 is seen lower than FY22 but still in the double digit space. Valuation multiples for most IT service stocks are approaching levels that the industry has last seen only during 2006-2007. So these valuations are expected to hold for some more time. So invest in tranches for a long-term horizon, and if you are someone who is already invested into the IT sector, then you may hold. Now that we know about the IT sector and its future prospects, if you are someone who would like to invest into the IT sector, then you can have a look at our top 3 recommendations in IT sector. The first one is TCS, which is in the large cap category. Now a couple of reasons why we are recommending TCS here is because it has strong position in the industry and it is due to a couple of reasons. Let us see those reasons here. The first one being breadth and depth in service lines, geographies and verticals. Second one being ability to stitch together integrated offerings. Third, significant lead in automation skills. Fourth, strong and stable base of experienced employees with contextual knowledge. Fifth one is strong product platform and agile delivery capabilities. And the last reason is industry best margins and return ratios. So this is definitely a good recommendation if you want to have some exposure to IT sector. Our second recommendation, again in large cap space, is HCL Tech. Now we expect HCL Tech to emerge stronger on the back of an unexpected increase in enterprise demand for these services, and this is because of the reason that it's deep capabilities in IMS and strategic partnership investments in cloud and digital capabilities. Our Third recommendation and the last recommendation is in mid-cap category, and the name of the stock is Emphasis. Now we are recommending Emphasis due to its robust pipeline, opportunities in BFSI sector because it's the largest vertical, also opportunities in high tech. It's likely the next $100 million vertical. Also, it has more opportunities in Europe. It has a strong pipeline there, strong current pace of the direct business, and steady TCV wins. These were the 3 recommendations from our side, and I hope now you have a better understanding of the IT sector and how it's going to perform in future and whether you should invest or not. If you have any further queries, feel free to get in touch with our finance and tax experts, and for more such videos, do subscribe to our channel.